Assalamu alaikum, dear sister, and thank you for placing your question and your placing your trust in our ability to answer your question. Marriage is definitely the most important part of an individual's life, and questioning, reflecting, and seeking advice is very necessary. I think it's completely normal to feel indecisive and nervous as your wedding day approaches. However, this does not mean that the person who you were engaged to for so long is necessarily the wrong person. And when you face such thoughts, start off by thinking about what caused you to make this decision in the first place. As in, why did you get engaged to this person in the first place? And next, you yourself have really good things to say about your fiance. For example, you like his character, his conduct, you think he's nice, respectful, and you also said that he's the only person that seemed to be right. So why are you doubting yourself? Why are you getting these second thoughts? In addition, if you have spoken with him a few times and have also seen him, even though it's not in person, seeing someone over FaceTime will give you a gateway to seeing what they look like physically, what their physical manner is, and what their physical reaction is when they talk to you. In such matters, it's also helpful to seek advice from someone you trust. Sometimes it's kind of hard to talk to parents. I know that if I was in your position, I would be hesitant and shy to speak to my parents about my doubts and worries. So perhaps you can talk to maybe your grandparents, your older siblings, or your cousins, or perhaps somebody in the community can help you walk through this situation with confidence. You can even try speaking to your fiance's sister, sibling, mother, father, or whoever, such that you get a better understanding of what he is as a person from someone else's perspective. In addition, to ease your fear, you can try talking to him and discussing what you fear. Maybe you can talk to him about his habits, his future, his professional goals, his aspirations, etc. And then you can let him know about what you hope to be in the future, what are your dreams and aspirations. Maybe this will make you feel a little bit more comfortable about your decision, such because both of you have life planning and understanding, and you are driving on the same road. Remember, dear sister, Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam advised to marry the pious person. In Riyadul Salihin, Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is quoted to have said that a person is married for four things: wealth, lineage, beauty, or piety. And he advised us to select the one who is more pious so that we may be blessed and that our ultimate journey leads us to Jannah, not just this dunya. From what you have written in the question, you're subconsciously ready to accept your fiancé as your husband, but you are nervous, and your nervousness is overpowering you. You're nervous, you're anxious, and like every big decision everybody makes in this life, the outcome is not guaranteed. This is where the faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala comes in. The Messenger of Allah used to teach his companions to perform istikhara in all matters. If any one of you is undecisive, Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, then let him pray 2 rakats of non-obligatory prayer, then say the dua of istikhara. Now let me make this clear. Many people believe that reading the Salatul Istikhara will somehow lead to a dream in which you will see a color, or you will get an answer, or you will wake up and you will see some sort of weird thing, and these are all myths. The reality of Istikhara is that what is right for you will be made easy, and what is not right for you will not come your way, inshallah. So basically, if whatever you're praying Istikhara for is will give you good in this world, and in the hereafter, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will grant it to you, inshallah. And if it's not good for you in this world and in the hereafter, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will take you away from it. So you must realize that marriage is a blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you must be thankful and seek guidance and be happy with the decision you have made, such that shaitan does not play around with your thoughts, give you doubts, and make your situation harder. You must let your faith in Allah be greater than your fears about this individual, or about your life, or about this dunya. In addition, sister, real love starts right after marriage. I'm not married to confirm this, but I do believe that's true, and I've heard enough to believe that love which starts after marriage is the real love. You can take example from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his marriage to Khadija radiallahu anha. Their love started after marriage. Fatima radiallahu anha and Ali radiallahu anha, their love started after marriage. In fact, they were so shy they weren't even ready to speak to each other. They had only seen each other or heard about each other. So talking and actually loving before marriage is not like a lot of necessity. Um, so love is an emotion. Psychology teaches us that love is an emotion which is created by taking care of somebody with sincerity. And true love is taking care of someone with sincerity, understanding them, appreciating them, and trying to get close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because the couple who is the closest to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be close to themselves and will be better off in this world and in the hereafter. Physical attraction leads to love marriages, and it involves sudden excitement and drama that makes it exciting. However, as fast as the drama starts, it dies down equally faster. So just basing your marriage off of physical attraction or chemistry is not the ultimate way to go about marriage. However, the love and sincerity that comes after marriage is sincere, compassionate, true, and it's for the pleasure of Allah and for the sake of Allah. And whenever anything is for the sake of Allah, there are immense blessings in them. So inshallah, sister, I pray that Allah will give you what is best for you in this dunya and in the akhirah. Assalamu alaikum.